Alright, this week's pleb training is getting started a little later than I would have liked, so I had to do a few resets today to get my 4 paper heroes up to the meta to make a video that's worth even watching. Full disclosure, I haven't seen much of what people are running right now, so it'll be interesting. So figured I'd just go ahead and get super fucking faded and run a sword clear like that, because it'd be, you know, have a higher propensity to be potentially a lot more interesting. I'm running pretty much the same team as last week, outside of a little bit of a variation on Jenny, to give her more attacks, so she's kind of a suicide Jenny. But I had a really good list that I drew earlier. I've already seen the list, but I haven't fought any of these people, and the bottom 3 in particular, outside of Chu, which I don't really, again I haven't seen much yet of what people are running, but he doesn't seem super viable. I like the character. I think I've been told I should like the character. I think I want to like the character, but either way, I'm still, as you can see with my gems right there, I have just enough to buy his set, because I'm still in my head going back and forth, and quite frankly, usually I don't even have a couple hundred gems, because I love to pull every day. I fucking love to pull. I haven't got a fucking good yellow cuckoo in a while, but yeah, aside from that, so I never have any gems, but that's why I have 2,000 right now. And so we'll see that. We'll get to see an interesting mix here. McEntee even, I see him talking to himself a lot in Channel 0 about his videos, he's a good, really good player. Seems like a very swell fella, so maybe go watch his videos as well. But FlyJude actually is the little cocksucker that cost me the #1 spot 2 weeks ago. I lost to him twice. Very good player, and again, we'll see what the fuck's going on down there. These two are really good players. Little JayGutta is pretty strong on this map. So anyways, I'm freshly faded, and let's get to it. Let's just start bottom to top. Score wise, that is. I realize that might be confusing when you look at it, and it is. Bottom to top CP wise. So for this map, like I said, I'm running the Suicide Jenny. I put Nox in the 2 because a lot of people, or at least from what I've seen, I saw a lot of red, a lot of Hong, because Hong hits your 2 spot and your 4 spot. Kind of like Jenny does. You'll see my Jenny here in a second. And some people are running Nox in the 1 spot. I don't really like that. I thought about it momentarily, but I don't really like that. But you'll see right here, Jenny hits 2 people, the 2 and the 4. But whenever the AoE character in their particular, or in their 1 spot, excuse me, comes and plays against you on defense, 2 things to remember when you're setting up your defensive team: no more than 4 movement, 5 movement, and the little fucker's gonna run over to the tile and just be relatively useless. And also, when you're setting up your team, when the 1 spot attacks your 2 and your 4, it's always targeting the 2. So that's why I have Nox as my 2 spot right now, is because he's always set up to counter. And a lot of times, obviously, you can get that little 4-turn bonus and whatnot. But so here's what I'm running. So Nox, GT Nox, he's super fucking thick. All right, let's take it. Ildo's really juicy as well this week. Super fucking juicy. Pretty fucking strong. And I use him to protect Nox in a similar way, but I do it more often than I would have on last week. This is also kind of a suicide Rye. It's one of those she lives or she doesn't. She got Ghost Step. She has Ghost Step equipped, and it allows for a lot of flexibility in the event that they aren't running Hong and haven't ran her over, or she dodged, you know, however little often it appears. And here's Jenny. Jenny's adapted from Ghost Step. She's Suicide Jenny. She got a little more attack, obviously, and she got no fucking chance in hell of surviving. But she usually gets the job started very well. Let me get that off my screen because I fucking hate that. All right. So let's take a look here. Because of Shushu's massive heal, she's become kind of a priority on this map from what I've noticed. Started seeing her like I thought I might, because by the time she gets down there, now granted on defense it doesn't work that well, as you'll probably see, but by the time she gets to the middle, she's about ready to light up her awakening skill and heal the whole fucking squad. Let's see, all over the map. Tewa is what really strikes fear in me, and I've only lost 2 attacks today. I relatively cruised through to getting to the top 50. Relatively little resistance, even with my 4 paper squad. Tewa is really, with Iron Fist, a really fisty Tewa is what strikes fear into my heart, and that's about it at this point in time. Although I do have this reoccurring nightmare where Soraka instant deaths me my Nox when it's GT'd, because a lot of times obviously I'm going to be GT my Nox. So we definitely almost always want to see if we can pop Tewa twice as quickly as possible, because his awakening skill is obviously one of the better ones. We got him once there. That's why I went that route instead of trying to pop Shushu like a little fucking zit. Alright, so we'll just leave Nox right there to stare at each other and fixated on each other. Jenny's obviously gonna die. Jenny's obviously there to die. Here we go. The thing I really like about Ildo is you can really deal with counter characters well, because obviously, like a few other characters, including that little zit Shusu, you can target an ally and not have to worry about getting countered, and so your juicy Ildo can just slap him like a fucking slut with a dildo. And look at Ildo right there, his defense after he uses that skill, and he's protecting Nox obviously, so much more likely to get GT'd as per how we want to kind of play out here. So let's get rid of Nox, because we only need 1 Nox on the battlefield. Alright. And you know, Tewa's probably gonna get, well, I'm gonna take that back. I should be able to bomb with one of my characters, probably Ryo. Yeah, Shushu back there, but we're gonna just get rid of Tay anyways, real quick. But this is why I like Ryo. If she lives, she can just sit back here and kind of drop little RNG bombs of goodness. Sometimes they're really good, obviously. She just healed herself, it's not a big deal. It's just delaying the inevitable. But so far, like I said, even though it's 4 papers, the only time I lost was when I was kind of like now, when I was just a little bit under undue influence, and I got a little, I would say, lazy with Wenmoto's Tewa, and his Tay got out of control, and it was super unpleasant. So that's that right there. Let's not much resistance. Alright, and that's Nox in the 1. That was an interesting team, I guess. And a lot of Noxes are running Slime King. I'm, like I said, I love characters that will fist the shit out of you. So I'm obviously running Iron Fist. A lot of people are running SK, which kind of neutralizes opponents' Noxes as well as the Sorakas. But again, there's always that recurring fear in my mind that Soraka somehow gonna instant death my GT Nox if it gets to him. So a lot of times I'll just immobilize him with Nox. And if you aren't using Nox, what you're about to see here, although I prefer little Yeka in the 1 spot, she's actually pretty fucking nasty. And if I wasn't running that juicy as fuck Ildo there, I would definitely put little Yeka in the 1, because she smacks both characters pretty damn hard, and she seals them too, so it's usually resulting in disarm. Get that off my screen. Alright, so I don't know in the 2 spot how good she's gonna be, especially when I'm blasting with that Jenny. I imagine she's, well, I would assume she's APB, or excuse me, has some type of rebirth shit on. Nox here, interesting. And a lot of Noxes are running DK, or I've even seen, obviously JayGutta had Pioneer last week, but even so, little Yeka becomes a problem because she shoves people down the throat of this fucking map, and it gets really awkward, and you know, just to better off avoiding the whole situation by just getting rid of that little fucking lolly right from the get. So let's see what we can do here. I don't even really remember taking a look at this rye. She'll fucking die. So that Yucca did. What a little D-ball Yucca. Probably with plans to come, like I said, jam everything down to throw this map and kind of hides the rest of the, or excuse me, hides Nox from the rest of what's going on down here for them. So I suspect obviously like 99% of the others is GT Nox. Oh, and by the way, Heather is playing Overwatch in the background. If anybody was wondering what those weird sounds were or threats, die, 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 and all that shit. I totally forgot to mention it, but I don't really give a fuck, so I figure it's better than it being quiet in the background, and I feel less inclined to have to fill the space with my voice. So anyways, let's do the kind of same thing, protect Nox. Alright, and then we just bounce right over here. Right here. Now let's turn this shit up. Weird ass Japanese voices in the background. So I could give a fuck obviously about that. Although I'll pretend like I do when I come over here and bitch slap the shit out of that lolly. 2 lollies. I don't know why they call Ryo the lolly so much so when this little fucking fire hydrant is clearly the fucking lolliest of the lolly. Alright, so let's go over here and well, let's just shove it down that lolly's throat so Ildo hits Chris. Oh no. What have you done? You have GT'd my Nox. Alright, so that Nox is not very good anyways. My Nox is very good. Very, very good GT. This Chris, not gonna be a problem. We'll go ahead and we could attack the crit. I'm confident enough that I could just skunk this Nox actually right now, so let's just go that route actually. Why am I even thinking twice? And Chris can just be sadomasochistic and just kill herself like a little fucking twat. Alright. Alright, now we get to, I think it was MC. Let's take a... Now, he's got videos on, or at least I haven't seen them, but I caught him saying he has videos on very good setup this week, so like I said earlier, check him out, but we'll check him out right now. And looks like he's enamored with the papers too, although I imagine he has a Tewa in there. I know he likes his Te. Alright, let's get some. Oh, Dolores. I almost want to make some kind of troll ass Dolores. He's just so sloppy looking. It's like humiliating as fuck to get just beat down and sat on by a fatty Dolores. Although I've been told it's not possible, and I delegate a lot of my thoughts out to OK Wuss in my guild. He helps a lot with my PvP, and so whenever I don't want to do any fucking work or research, I kind of just I ask him politely to do it for me, and he's always down to keep me up to date and just tells me who I should like and who I shouldn't. And I'm really good at listening to the people I delegate the responsibility to. So OK Wuss says, like I said earlier, Chu is also good, but maybe not yet. OK Wuss says Tewa is nasty as fuck, and I agree with him there. Alright. It feels like, in all honesty, it feels like a pretty not even Iron Fist Tewa. So it's not even Fisty Tewa. I mean the Ryu's pretty good, but it's Ryu, so she's more of just an RNG mortar. I mean, so GT. So this team shouldn't be a problem, I imagine. Looks like Regen Chris. All right, so Since it's not Iron Fist Tewa, I mean, it's probably DK Nox, but Fisty Tewa, we can get started on him. Since there's no threat of anybody healing, we can go over here and we can pop him once. Alright, Jenny does her thing. Suicide Jenny. We'll go protect. So we can go a couple routes here. That looks open as fuck. But in all honesty, I'll be turning the corner here with Ride, a bomb, Chris, and it'll spill over and it'll take care of that scrubby little Tay-Tay without Iron Fist MC. I think last week he ran, well, I'm pretty sure he's ran Iron Fist Tewa because they're so damn good. I'm still leveling my Tay up. He's almost 60. I just can't use characters, generally speaking, unless they're 70. I feel like I'm handicapping myself, obviously. But let's see here. So the team's taking a while to get over. Ryu says, "What's up?" Alright. Nox gonna get some. Alright. And alright. So as you can see, the Paper Squad still not coming across a whole lot of resistance. Using GT Nox as just an absolute force on offense. And defensively, I've been doing all right this week. I'm about at 30% defense wins. Maybe a little less since I got in the top 100. So let's take on FlyJude. I'm interested. I haven't faced FlyJude since he ruined my aspirations to have entered Channel 0 be the winner of obviously the week and BOH and everything. I don't know. I'm immature like that. I thought it would be funny. Matter of fact, I thought it would be really fucking funny. And then FlyJude came and just fucking shit on that. So let's take a look at FlyJude here. Very good team, very strong player. Get off my fucking screen. Jesus Christ. Med Chaos, stop. Stop. Alright. Oh, a double attack Hong. They died just like the rest. But as you can see there, Raya decided that this time she didn't want to dodge. And so she's abruptly made her exit. But we don't need her. We don't need her. It is what it is. I didn't even look at these guys. I'm so fucking... That's what happens. Don't do drugs, kids. Alright, so let's take a look real quick here. So we can see. Because I don't think this team's going to be a problem. Although, that's a serious problem if it gets loose. Good God. Good for you, buddy. That's a problem. That's a definite problem. Oh, good gracious. So that's not really a problem, obviously, unless it's a double tech, then it's kind of annoying. Oh, there's the little fucking cocksuckers I hate, and that's a good one. Oh, I bet that's why. Oh, FlyJude. So, now that I'm sufficiently aware of my impending demise by either Tewa with his stupid as fuck awakening skill, or that little baby Yeka that is really just gonna be unpleasant. We're gonna try to keep them at bay with each other. Hopefully, a lot of people don't have confused immunity. Perfect. Obviously, they had confused immunity. Oh God, because of Ildo there, who just so bravely, oh God. But at least it's rock on. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. What a fucking twat. Stop that. Oh shit, and they put me just, oh fuck. So, yep. Oh, you little cocksucker. I fucking can't stand you, you son of a fucking bitch. This guy, I felt like I was in control there, but I wasn't. I clearly wasn't. Obviously. Fucking serves me right. Fucking bullshit. Alright, we'll go at him again. Son of a bitch. Oh, FlyJude. So I think we'll still open up the same way. We'll pop Jenny. Hopefully Rye. I guess we do need Rye. I guess a little support never hurt. So please fucking dodge, you stupid fucking twat. dodge. I'm glad Heather has her headphones in because obviously she... something could get misconstrued. God damn it, fucking dodge. What the fuck kind of hit rate are we looking at here? Obviously very good hit rate. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. So, this little Yeka. So I still think the value lies in getting both these stupid fucks here. I'm letting my language get away from me and sounding like a retard. So let's back this up here. We're gonna just pop that so we can save some MP for immobilize if we need to up here. Keep them at bay. As you can see, her awakening skill is already ready, and we found out last time that they both have confused immunity. So let's go tickle Rye's fancy. Of course. Oh yeah, that fucking Rye dodges. Of course that. Yeah. Well, anyways, that happened, and well, we can just fucking take it, I guess. Go sit on the detail, you stupid fuck. All right, so we're gonna watch Ilda. Oh god, I should have thought about that. So sacrifice yourself. There you go, and watch Nox get shoved all the way back. I mean, not that big of a deal. I guess I kind of overreacted. I thought it might have been a big deal. I'm really not too excited about my options here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I hate this motherfucker. Alright, I can handle that. Killed that fucking... Of course it's Rebirth. Alright, Tewa. Put him down. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Now, what are you most afraid of? Well, Tewa haunts my nightmares. So we'll get rid of him. Sure, that... Sure saw that coming. Alright, go run. Just run. Just fucking run. Okay, perfect. Now, in one of the wussiest cheese wins ever, go fuck yourself, FlyJude. Good game, Nox. I wasn't weird at all there. Not at all. 38 points. Savage. Alright. Alright, alright. Fuck. God, that guy's a cocksucker. Alright. Good player. Obviously, good player. Alright. Let's go mess around with the Gutta. Now, like I said earlier, I don't think Chu is viable right now. At least not on the maps we've played. But Nexon did say that they were going to make them a little better, whatever that means. They have... I see, not they, because the other one's shit right now, but... although I've seen a few, in glancing, I've seen a few Soguns, but Chu, it seems to have the most potential. Doesn't seem very good on defense. Let's take a look at Gutta's here. I have no fucking clue what it is, but, well, obviously it's got, I mean, before he even gets started with his little energy putting on people thing, the energy marks, energy putting on people thing, that's real articulate. Look how fat this fuck is. But, again, he just... For some reason here, and you'll see it, it probably won't work out in his favor. And it's probably because he just seriously does not present enough of a threat right now. With 66k attack, like, you can go fucking sit on it, bro. You can't fucking 20 turn me with that shit. Alright. Watch me get 20 turned. Okay, so Yeka. D-ball Yeka. Who the fuck cares about that Rye? That's not good. Yep, there's the Tewa that... And again, I don't necessarily get this because Tewa on the one is just gonna, with that much movement, is gonna run to the tile. Come on, bro. Is that what you want, I guess? Maybe? I don't see why, but... So we revert the little lolly, which is always good. Excellent, excellent. And we took a meaningless chunk off the other guy. So let's go tickle Tewa's fancy. Fusion immunity, that's fine. We up Nox's attack with that skill. And then let's protect him from a little further back, as there seems to be some AoE theme coming my way up the pipe here. So we're gonna drop some mortars. Where are we gonna drop these mortars? I guess just on Tewa's head. It's probably, I think he's Omni Tewa if I remember correctly. So, oh no, he's not. So is he sealed? Because that's fucking cool. So that's fucking super fucking cool. So obviously he's not gonna rebirth because he was sealed. Go fuck yourself, Tewa. I mean, that's just, I guess, more annoying than I think productive. Yeah, I mean, it's really fucking annoying. But I don't see it holding me back. Let's see this broski. Yeah, I mean, see, look at that. I mean, he just doesn't do... Although that is a beefcake. I mean, props for that. It's not counted if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. Let's, it doesn't obviously look like GT. I mean, look at that fucking health there. Dude is fucking stacked. What a fat fuck. Alright, let's just... These two make me nervous back here. All these fucking shields flying around and stuff too. People fucking protecting one another. Too much damage left out there. So disarmed on Rye, that's really fucking cool. Let's try to get rid of this seriously fucking obnoxious lolly. Is that twice that Yeka countered me? Did I miss that Yeka has Iron Fist? No, that's just unlucky. Okay. Maybe it wasn't twice, I could be wrong. I'm not infallible. Alright, Nox is GT'd, and this fight's probably over. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Life stops here for both of these right now. The team last week I felt was probably a bit stronger. That's 12% fucking counter, and the fuck is that bullshit? This little fucking twat keeps slapping me back. Do you know who the fuck this vampire is? That's right. Well, that was very anticlimactic. Boom. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see what, let's see who we draw, if we draw anybody worth attacking here on the refresh. Alfred and the one's kind of interesting. They're so good. Fast Trail usually has a good team. Nothing too interesting, although we do Alfred in the one here because he's got a lot of points. I think I faced an Alfred earlier that was running. He had that stupid fucking set, that 5-slot set that's broken from TOD Hell. It used to say you can't be countered for 5 turns. Now it says only 1 turn, but it still acts as if it's fucking 5 turns, which is annoying as fuck. And seriously a nuisance when you come up against it. And when you come up against it, you will understand my pain. He has 2 rocks in his group, so I don't really give a fuck about his team because he's not gonna win. That's probably. I wonder if this little fucking cocksucker has that set. How did he not get countered there? Well, we'll check after because I imagine he has to. So he might counter me back. That's a weird as fuck Alfred. Ow. Alright, that's still fine though. Where's Ildo? There's Ildo. Here he comes to save the day. Alright, get the fuck back, son. We'll just have Chris sit there and get smacked back by Ildo. Obviously, you can definitely see how this match is going to play out. Wasn't very interesting, although we're going to take a look at that Alfred there because that should have fucking countered because, like I said earlier, the 2 is always targeted. So maybe Max has obviously that 5 slot that I was talking about. Maybe he was the Alfred. Wow, that came together. Maybe he was the Alfred earlier that I spoke about, and I just didn't clearly fucking remember. So let's take a look real quick, and then that's about enough for me right now. I gotta go bowl pack anyways. Starting to get tired, so obviously I don't want to sleep. Anyways, I'll probably throw up some more content tomorrow too when I do another sword clear. I'll let these guys snipe me. Where's this fucking Alfred? What a weird Alfred. Alright. No, what the fuck? So, yeah, I don't understand that. Maybe, no, I don't fucking get that. So, anyways, well, it is what it is. It didn't really matter in the end. So, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me clear this list and get messed with by FlyJude. You guys have a good one.